All right. Good day. Hello, everybody. Getting everything fired up here. Bear with me as I load up the things we're going to do. Welcome to Community Jackbox Night. We've not done one of these in a little while. I don't even know if we've done one of these this year, to be honest with you. But I thought it'd be fun to do. Excuse me. Do a little Jackbox this evening, and then tomorrow night start Ocean Block 2, which should be pretty cool. As always, we're going to start with some murder trivia party, or trivia murder party. Hello, Butter. Good day. Hello, Mass Spectrometer. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Beast. Man, Beast, I ain't seen you in forever, boss. How you been, dude? Beast. Man, a pleasure to see you, my friend. I'm loading up some games. Getting things up and ready. Ooh, I need a haircut and a beard trim. Everything needs fixed. You don't have Jackbox. Butter, you're in for a treat, my friend. You don't have to own the game. Nobody has to own the game except for me. So the way that it works is the Jackbox party packs have multiple games. I own all the traditional packs. So what I do is I host the game, which means I put it up on screen, and I'll provide a 4-letter game code. And you go on your phone or your tablet or computer, though phones and tablets usually work better. You go to jackbox.tv. Doing it on my phone right now. Go to jackbox.tv. You put in that 4-letter code, and then you get to play the game right on your phone along with us. Now, most games can have 6, 8, or 10 people. So not everybody might get in, right? A lot of the games you can still play as part of the audience and vote for your favorite answer or play against the contestants as a group. And then after each game, which usually lasts 15 or 20 minutes, I wipe the room and we start again so different people have a chance to get in and play, right? So you do not have to own the game. It's free for everybody to play because I've bought them. That's what makes it a great community game. Anybody out there has a chance to play with us. Hello, Evie. It is so pleasurable to have you. Welcome, welcome. So yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Wait, we use cookies. I will opt into your cookies. As a brief aside, they've started to release the information on the new Jackbox Party Pack. Those always come out in the fall, September, October. I believe this one will be number 11, I believe. And when we play it, it'll be fun. I'll pick it up. None of the games in it looked to be remakes of old games. They all looked to be brand new. Some looked okay and some did not. But again, first glance, it's hard to tell. But what they did announce, and this I'm more excited about, is that they're going to be releasing a standalone Trivia Murder Party 3. Which, again, is with a game we're going to start with Trivia Murder Party today. It's one of our favorite games. It's a blast. So having a new version of it coming out is awesome. And for those of you who've played it before, you'll know that it takes place in a hotel, and the guy who runs the hotel is the murderer, and you're trying to survive. In the new one, he's the camp counselor, and you're all campers, and you're trying to survive at the camp. So I think it's going to be the same type of guy. It seemed like he had the same voice and everything. I just think, maybe the hotel got blown up, so now he's moved to murder somewhere else. I'm excited to see where they take it. Hopefully some all-new mini-games, and hopefully some the classic ones we like as well. But when that comes out, they didn't give any release dates yet. I'm hoping that comes out sooner, before the pack. I will buy that, and then we're going to do a Jackbox night of just Murder Trivia Party 3 all night long. So, let's jump into some games here. Let me get it going. Murder Party, here we go. So, for those of you unaware, a couple basics. In this game, you're going to get to write answers or draw things. You get to choose the name of the person you represent. I always take ODG, right? That's me. Couple basic rules to follow, all right? These games give you the ability to kick people out if they're misbehaving, all right? And I very rarely have had to do it, but I will. Please do not post, write, or draw anything that is racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic, or just straight up offensive. If you're not sure if the thing you're thinking of using falls into one of those categories, don't use it. Better safe than sorry. Think of something else. It's okay to be a little tongue-in-cheek. It's okay to be a little on the dirty side, but there are some younger folks out there. Let's not be too grotesque or too offensive. I would also like to ask that everyone... I don't have to be that clean. I am not that clean. You're going to see jokes with the words titties in it and stuff. But let's stay away from, horrendously, obviously offensive stuff. And let's please shy away from politics and hot-button issues. I understand they're in the forefront of a lot of people's mind in the country today, as they should be. Everything's fucking falling apart. But there are a million other places on the internet you can talk about that. Let's not make this one of them, okay? Everyone should feel welcome here. Everybody have a good time. Let's not bring up political stuff. That said, sometimes the game prompts a political question, and there's not much else I can do. But if you do post any of the shit that I just talked about, I will kick you from the game and ban you from the channel permanently, because I'm just not going to play that. I want everybody to have a good time. This is for fun, right? For fun. Okay. So here's what's going to happen. Boop. I'm going to block this off. Okay. I made it disappear so that way I can get in the game first. That way I have the ability to control the game. That's important business. It would also be important if Draven could type. That would also be really good. For today, we're going to be just posting stuff up as normal, the code up as normal. Okay. Hold on a second. For some reason, it's not letting me load into the game, and I don't know why. Then we'll put it up, give everybody a chance to log in. Then once the room is full, we will play the game. Okay, here we go. Trying it again. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. I was putting my name in the code spot. And in the code spot, I was putting my name. I always thought the name was at the top. Maybe they changed it. Maybe I'm just high on life. I don't know. But I'm in. All right, so here we go. Here comes the code. Ready? Public, everybody at the same time. And boop. There we go. XEZLZ, if you're in another country, is the third letter. Go to Jackbox.tv, put in XEZL, and you can play along with your pal Draven. I have turned the delay down to the smallest I possibly can on the stream, so you're seeing me in almost real time. I usually have a bit more of a delay on Minecraft and stuff because I can do, when you do a little delay, the quality of the graphics and stuff lowers, which I don't care about for games like this, but if I'm doing Minecraft, I want it to look good. So I've got it on the minor delay as possible, but that said, there's probably still a few second delay. So if on the screen it says you have 20 seconds left, assume you probably only have 10, okay? Keep an eye on your phone or tablet, whatever you're playing on. The timer should be accurate there. The screen might be a few seconds ahead of you, okay? So try to get your answers in as quickly as you can. Remember, no racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic. Avoid hot button issues if you can. If you want to make fun of somebody, you're always welcome to make fun of your old friend Draven. I don't mind. I'd rather you make fun of me than each other. Although sometimes some of you guys will do goofy things that let us make fun of you too. And then I will. But, we have 6 people playing. There are 9 people watching, which means we have room for 2 more players. I'll give it a second. If anybody would like to join in and play, remember, you do not have to own the game to play along. I own it, so it's free for you to play. Go to Jackbox.tv and put in XEZL, and you get to play along. We have not me. I have no idea who that is, but it's not me. Evie, hello. RC, that's Rachel Cook, I'm sure. Beast and Terry joined us. Wonderful. Polar Bear is here. Hello, Polar Bear. Good day. Stream tomorrow should be a 3-hour stream. It's going to be the first episode of Ocean Block 2. I'm excited to jump in and play that. I thought it was like a Skyblock, but in the water. It isn't. You start on a big old island. So I logged in just to make a thumbnail for tomorrow's stream. That's all I did. And I was surprised. I was like, oh, then I have no idea how this pack is going to work. I logged right back out. Crazy's in. Excellent. Okay. So anybody else who wants to join in from this point on still can. You'll be part of the audience. So you as a group will be playing against the rest of us. Now, in this game, We're all going to die one at a time. But if you die, you're not out of the game. That's just part of it. Once it gets down to one person standing, it's a big race to the end to see who wins. The person who's still standing gets a bit of a head start. But if you're dead, you can still win. That happens all the time. Okay? Let's jump in and play the game. The trivia game, again, remember, if it asks you if you want to cut off a finger, do not pick your pinky finger. That's just a hint to help everybody out. We are going to be skipping tutorials. Murder Trivia Party. We're going to play for a couple of hours. We'll see how many people are here, what we're doing. We'll play 2 or 3 of this before we move on to Quiplash and other games.
But you're so smart, you don't need me to explain anything to
That's
you.
right.
So,
I'm so smart.
first question. What's the melting point of chocolate?
The yummy point,
Use your device to
I don't remember. I believe I've chosen poorly. All right, let's see what we got. No, I almost picked that. Only Polar Bear knows about chocolate.
It's time.
I put 70%. I almost went 90, but I was like, no, it's got to be less. I was wrong.
Killing room.
Killing room.
Let's play it.
Ooh, we're gonna roll dices.
We start by handing out extra dice.
Only Polar Bear. You get to give extra dice. You're hurting whoever you give those to, Polar. You give them to whoever you like. You may give your extra dice to try to hurt anybody you like, and that because one of us at least is gonna die. I knew it. Everybody always picks Draven. All right, roll your dice. Whoever has the highest score dies. Where are we at so far? Crazy, you gotta hit roll on your phone. Right now it looks like Beast is... Beast! No! Now remember, just because you're dead doesn't mean you're out. Keep playing, please don't abandon the game. Some people abandon the game. Beast wouldn't, he's been here, he knows the game. But for new people, don't abandon just because you die. You can still win the game. Polar Bear, clearly cheating. I can only assume that he's cheating.
Let's try it.
Number 2!
Which fruit is native to Europe?
Fruit! Watermelon, raspberry, peaches, or limes? I don't know. I would have thought all of them.
This.
I was wrong again. Okay, clearly there's too many of you who are cheating now at this
Come
point.
with me.
Europe people, you could have passed me a hint or something.
37.
No, don't kill Draven. He's too cute. Okay, here we go.
Give money to each other.
Give money to each
The
other.
person who ends up with the most money will die.
Yes.
But if you give it to someone with $800 or more, I'll kill you
So,
instead.
yes.
Begin. Let's see who gave what.
Let's see what happens. Oh, God! Oh, no!
If you're overfunded, you're safe.
Oh, no!
But that's not
See,
bad.
I'm so used to everybody always giving me their money, I didn't donate much. I got pwned there. I outsunk myself. God, now that I know that everybody's cheating against me, I don't know how I feel about it.
Let's keep
It's a
moving.
conspiracy. I also broke a
What do you
nail.
call a baby born on the day?
A baby! What would you call it? It's still a baby. Leapling, Leaper Creeper, Leapster, Read 'em and Leap. Now that we're dead, we don't have to worry about getting things wrong. That's the upside.
This.
Not me again.
The rest of you are still alive.
Ah,
Follow me.
here we go. Polar Bear. And who's the other one? Eevee.
I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can.
Oh, rules. We're all competing. We want to try to beat them and kill them.
If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will...
They're going to say things on your phone. You got to answer as many as you can quickly.
The rules are already on your device. Go, go!
If you get one wrong, you get held in it.
Time's coming to an end. You got outruled.
Oh, Beast! Beast is a machine. Beast kills both Eevee and Polar Bear. Beast, your check's in the mail. I mean, I don't know how that could have happened. Purely unexpected. Alright, we're dying. We're dropping like flies. RC, Terry, and Crazy are left. Clearly the biggest cheaters of all.
We'll go to the final round. Next question. What is the con short for in con artist?
Ooh. I don't know. I wasn't expecting any of those. I had to guess. I didn't know. Oh, don't say the answer in chat, Butter. Don't type the answer. Let people figure it out themselves. Don't give it away, please.
Only a ghost got it wrong. Way too easy.
Let's see.
Let's try another one.
Okay, well, that's alright. Next.
Who gets name dropped in Billy Joel's 1989 song?
What a great song! I approve it. I don't remember. I would have thought half of these were there, at least. But I don't remember. The good news is I'm dead, so it doesn't matter too much.
Who picked this?
No, not Draven. Crazy did.
I want to show you something. This is my tattoo parlor.
Yeah, it's best not to type in chat. Plus, it's filling up the chat. So, let's see here. Give me a new tattoo. RC and Terry are drawing. RC and Terry. So they're gonna draw a tattoo, and we have to pick the one we like. You're good, Butter. No worries. Quick, everybody draw some. All right, there we go. So we got a flower and we got an arrow. And we're gonna have to pick the one we like the most, and the one we like that does not get liked the most, that person will die.
Yay, it's a whole new me.
It's a whole new me.
Vote for your favorite design.
Vote for your favorite.
The artist with the fewest votes will die.
You're good, Butters. It's no worries, boss. Alright, vote for your favorite. Let's see who we get.
What did we decide?
Terry, I apologize, sir, but unfortunately, mush. You can play along, Butters. You can still play as part of the audience. Wait, am I blocking the code? Hang on, I'm blocking the code. No, it's messing with my camera again. Hold on a minute. Hold on, it messes with my whole camera. I'll be working with it now. Where is my camera?
6 is an award-winning musical about who's historical wise.
I really wish I could lock this easier. I'm gonna have to get rid of this little frame. That's the easiest thing I can do.
This. Time for consequences.
There we go. Now I can get me out of the way and people can see the code to play as part of the audience. There we go. Pegs! We're gonna peg crazy! Everybody get ready to peg. There's other people here I'd rather peg, but it's okay. Alright, everybody pick a slot so we can peg crazy. Oh, everybody picked in a little group there. Well, crazy. Alright, you got to drop your Plinko chick. Where are you gonna drop it? Yeah, that's a good call. Over to the side there. Oh no! No! Crazy got pegged! Pop! Who does that leave? Just RC! We're going to the final round.
Still alive. You know what that means.
I do know what that means. It's time for the final round. So now speed trivia. RC's in the lead. He'll only get to pick 2 out of 2 of the 3 available answers. We get to pick 3 to try to catch up. If we get to catch up, then we go in the lead. We go alive. He goes dead. Okay.
Tap each answer that fits the category, and then press submit.
Oh, God. Oh, no, I hit one wrong. I hit one wrong. That's my fault.
The right answers.
Okay, well, I hit 2 wrong. I thought I hit 1 wrong. I'm a bartender. I got all of those wrong.
Types of lettuce. Time's almost up.
I think I got this wrong, too. Okay, well. I got it mostly. I'm sucking this game.
I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Venomous animals.
I haven't known any of these questions. I've been guessing at everything. Terry is on your tail, RC. I don't know this either. I don't have a dog. Not a dog fan. I don't wish dogs harm. I'm not against dogs. I just don't want them near me. I'm a cat person. I prefer cats by far. Yay, I did it right for once. In the back. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No! Don't give Evie book questions. That's against the rules. We know that. I guess. I don't know any of these books. I got a couple of them, I guess.
Don't walk back because there's a ghost right there.
Terry, you are on RC's booty.
Poisonous plants.
I don't know. I don't know any of these questions.
Time's almost up.
Yep, I was way off again. Couple people with full 3s. Well done, Beast and Crazy. Terry has taken the lead. Parts of an animal show. I don't know. Yeah, one of these days they're going to give me a question about Dungeons and Dragons, and I'm going to do really good. Or maybe Minecraft. That'd be great if there were some Minecraft questions in the new... I got none of them. RC takes the lead back, and Draven dies. I never die. I did horrible. Clown Grind? Death Doom Heavy Banjo Core. That's hilarious. That is phenomenal. Oh, Death Doom is one? I didn't think any of them were. Terry takes it back in the nick of time. Terry, you got to get a perfect answer, all 3 of them. If he doesn't, then Evie, Polar, RC have a chance. I don't know hippie tarot answers. Quick, let me call my wife. I don't have to. I'm out of the game, so it doesn't matter. I don't know any of these things. Anybody get it? Terry was denied. RC and Evie. RC, just hippie enough to know the tarot answers. Congratulations, RC. That was a well-fought battle between RC and Terry with Evie right on their tail there. Well done, RC, with the victory. Wondermous. I love this game. We're going to play it again. For those of you who may not have had a chance to play that time. Boop. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe the room. And we will play again. I am the fish. Alright, Mr. Terry. Alright, guys, I'm going to open it up. Here it comes. Giggity. Bam! XEMV. Zemv. That seems a lot like the last one. Am I wrong about that? Is that the same code? Did they give us the same code twice? I don't think that's ever happened before. It seems strange to me. But I'm in, so it's working. Crazy and Evie are back. Crazy Evie. That's a tag team right there. Polar Bear is back in the game. Hello. No, last one's slightly different. Okay. Remember, if you don't make it in the game, you can join as part of the audience. I guess because there was an X that threw me off. Butters made it in this time. Welcome, Butters. Perry wasn't going to be playing this time, so that always he was an open spot. And that's the cool thing, too. There's always a lot of folks here who, if it looks like the same people are getting in, people will take turns stepping out, giving other people a chance, which is nice. If you'd like to play along, you just go to jackbox.tv on your phone, tablet, or computer. Put in the code XEMV, and you get to play. You do not have to own the game to play. I'm hosting it, so it's free for anyone else who would like to play along. Just please remember to avoid from writing or drawing or anything that is racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic, or downright offensive, and let's stay away from politics and hot button issues if we could. There's enough of that shite going on in the world all around us every second of every day. Let's have a nice little place away from it for an evening, shall we? I will celebrate with some York peppermint patties. I bought a book today. I don't read much. I used to read all the time as a kid. But I don't read very much anymore, mostly because I write instead, and I never wanted other books to affect my writing. If I didn't want to accidentally plagiarize or even by accident. So I found myself reading things very different from what I write. And if you know me, you know that I love zombie-themed things. World War Z is one of my favorite books I've read in the last 10 years. I've read it probably 5 times. York, your sweet treat? Peppermint patties are mine as well, man. I adore them. We got room for one more person. I love zombie-themed stuff. I love zombie video games. I play the hell, 7 Days to Die, Dying Light 2. Those are my games right now. All of the Resident Evil series. Just a lot of zombie-themed stuff that I'm into. I have been for a long time. So, wife and I went to a used bookstore here called McKay's in town today, and she started a little book club online where she has a Discord where she can have people to talk about books with and stuff. And eventually, I think the goal is to maybe have like a book a month that everybody reads and chats about, but mostly just talking about what you're reading right now. And I'm like, I'm going to get a book so I can talk about it in her little group because I created it for her. I'm a moderator there. And I got this book called Zombies, Encounters with the Hungry Dead, including stories by Max Brooke, who wrote World War Z and the Zombie Survival Guide, Neil Gaiman, Stephen King, Ray Bradbury, S.G. Brown, and 27 more. So it's a whole bunch of zombie short stories. Big old thickety-thick book. And I'm like, I got it for like $12. I'm like, that is excellent. I'm going to try to start reading a little bit more often because I haven't been reading much for years, and I love zombies. There's also a book based on the game Dying Light 2 that I got my wife the Amazon Kindle app thing, and she's been reading digital books like crazy. I guess there's one on there, and since we share it, I'm going to get it as well. Max Brooks is Mel Brooks' son. That is correct. He is phenomenal. He also wrote on Saturday Night Live for a while. He did comedy before he wrote the Zombie Survival Guide and stuff. Let's see here. $12 is it is a great deal for a big old fatty book like that. McKay's very depressing though, Evie. I'm going to start the game up in just a second. We went there, half the bookshelf, well, I would say half. A fifth of the bookshelves completely empty. I went into the fantasy section, Heather and I did, because she was looking for like Dresden Files or something. And there were just huge sections that were just shelves of empty now. I went to the section that had like the Dungeons and Dragons, Dragonlance, Forgotten Realms. Usually there was a wall of all that stuff. There were 6 books. There were 4 Dragonlance novels and 2 Forgotten Realms. That's it. Blew my mind. I don't know if maybe they're getting away from books, or maybe they're just not getting books in as people are moving more and more away from physical books. I don't know. It was just so sad to see the thing so empty. Let's play us a game, shall we? All right, we're 1 shy, but that's okay. You can play with an odd number. Here we go. But they're book section is smaller, but their toy section and DVD section is about the same, but their toy section and things like that, and Funkos, those are all getting bigger. They make more money doing that.
First question.
Here we go.
The beautiful Chucky-lit Komodo dragon is a type of...
Draven's hero. I love the Komodo dragon.
Use your device to answer the question.
We went into FYE at the mall today, too. I would say 75% of their rows that had all their CDs and DVDs in it, gone now. They only have a little section. 3/4 of the store is toys now. And, like, movie and pop culture, Hello Kitty, Pop Funkos, horror stuff. Oh, yeah, it's still out there, but they're definitely converting to be more of a toy and pop culture store by far. Wow, Draven knew what he was talking about. I actually knew that answer. Yeah, FYE is still out there, but they're not doing well. Alright, here we go. Room 113. What do we got? Skull dice. Alright. Now remember, just because you die doesn't mean you're out. You can keep rolling as much as you'd like. But if you go over 21, you lose. But if you have the lowest score, you die. So you want to have a high score, but not over 21. Oh yeah, we get to roll and add points to you as well. Yeah, it's kind of like it has a lot of the same stuff you'd find at like a Hot Topic now when it comes to toys, like blankets and things. Oh, Beast!
Skulls, dice, explosions. Now that's entertainment.
They had some okay stuff. Again, overpriced.
I hope you like it.
And they're like, there's a sale on Funkos. No, there's buy two, get a third one 75% off. The price on the first two is so overinflated, you're not saving money. Ooh, best animated feature. I know it wasn't. Okay, let me take it back. I don't think it's Treasure Planet. I love that movie, but it didn't do well, which makes me sad. I love Michael J. Fox. I'm guessing. I don't know the answer to this. I heard Toys R Us is starting to make a small comeback Eevee. Like, they're going to have, like, little stores. And they're going to get rid of all, like, the baby clothes and shit stuff they had in there nobody cared about. I don't know how big or what the layout's going to be like. Butters, you got to pick one. There you go. Boom, Draven in the win. Oh, I guessed. You hear an echo from me? Let me fix it. How about now? Did that get rid of the echo? I apologize. I know what the problem was. Is that better now?
Inside the box to hide.
Uh-oh. Draven is going to put his sword inside one of you. I'm going to tell you that right now. You guys get to decide based on where you place, but I'm going to slide my blade inside of you. I want you to know that. Now, you can take that however you like. All right, Butter, you got to pick a spot. Super quiet.
I'm gonna need some volunteers. Now, can you confirm that we've never met before? Just kidding. A little magician banter. You get a sword.
How about that? Is that any louder? Tell me if that's better, please. Alright, Draven's now gonna slide his hot blade inside one of you. Here we go. Tell me if that sounds better. Boom! Draven got somebody. I'm not going to say who because I don't want you to feel bad about it. Eevee! You slid through! We killed 3 out of 4 there. Eevee, you're in there dodging that shit like Neo, baby. Just woof. Woof. Like the Matrix. It's okay, Butter. We're all going to die at some point. Tell me I'm going to win. No, I know the answer to this one. This is a song that doesn't end. It must go on and on, my friend. Please tell me somebody else knows this, is old like me. Praise be to Keanu. Exactly.
This.
Woo! Alright. A couple of you knew. Oh, I realized there's 3 left.
Let's try another one. That one that you got?
Crap. I'll tell you, if this person didn't, they should have. My sister loves Sherry Lewis and Lamb Chop. EGOT. That's 3 different awards. So a Grammy, an Oscar, a Tony, and an Emmy. Somebody who's won all 4 of them. Okay, I got that wrong. I thought it was him or Mel Brooks. I went with Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks should have won one. Yeah, so EGOT for sure. Alright, RC, it's you and me, boss. We're going to write something on the mirror, and they have to try to figure out which one of us wrote it. Oh no, they have to write it. I'm sorry. We get to sit back. Alright, all you guys have to write a word. Don't pick a word that wouldn't be... Don't put Draven down. The game wouldn't know that. Pick a word the game might use. And we have to try to figure out if it's you or his Aunt Mildred. If we pick one of yours, we die. Crap.
So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die.
Oh, man. I got narrowed down to 2, I think.
Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up?
Ha ha!
Oh, you got it.
Heck yeah! You can't kill RC and I. We're unkillable. But if you have to kill somebody, kill RC. But I'm just saying. I'm just kidding, Rachel. You're good. Still 3 of us standing. Rho Sigma?
Next question.
Alright.
No.
No.
Where was Cars 2 race car Rick Kotowski born and raised?
I'll be honest, I've never seen that movie. I don't watch animated things. I honestly don't know the answer to this question. I don't watch animated material of any kind.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
Not me. Evie!
I want to show you something.
I don't think I saw the first one either.
It's the mind meld. Type in an answer.
Alright.
This category.
Here we go.
Everyone else will answer too. And
I
if anyone
don't
answers
know
you,
them.
You die. Including any potential mind readers.
I think this is a Harry Potter book. If I put in something that's not a Harry Potter book, I promise it was an accident. I don't like Harry Potter.
Now, let's see if there are any matches.
Evie, don't you kill me.
Oh, super. You're so unpredictable and you get to live.
None of us picked the same one. Wonderful. Evie, we're surviving everything. Nigh unkillable. Terry knows Harry Potter.
Who built the Pyramid of the Sun?
Draven. Oh, wait. Crap. I gotta guess. I'm not sure. I did remember that. I've never read that. I can only know that because they said that one was broken into 2 movies, I think. I remember hearing that. I did not get that correct. I was not sure. I thought it might be the Aztecs, but I was like, maybe they're trying to throw me off. Oh, I suck at this one. This is bad. This is real bad.
Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die.
Don't kill Draven, he's too cute.
This is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear dog owners, what is it like to feel unconditional love in spite of all of your human flaws? I bet it is really nice. How do you feel about having to pick up dog poop? I suspect that is the best part. Time's up. Okay, I'm just doing a quick
Alright.
overview of your work. And what's the result?
Oh, it's not good, man.
Better than you?
Evie!
You were...
Why? Crazy too.
garbage. I've seen Reddit threads that make more sense than this.
Hey, that was correct, and I have no time for punctuation or capitalization. I was robbed. It is clear that Evie has cheated to get me dead. The only explanation. RC and Evie still alive.
Another one. I hope none of you are Jane Goodall. Which of these primates is a monkey?
Monkey. I don't know. I'm going to guess, as I do not know the answer. Draven's monkey knowledge is very minimal.
Who picked this?
Not Draven. Not anybody. Nobody knew anything about monkeys.
Wrong. Come with me.
Alright, here we go. This could be deciding. That's what you guys get for
All of
monkeying around.
you give away. Just scratch and find $3.
Alright, here we go.
Get to live.
Scritchity scratches.
But if you
You got scratch 3. If you scratch a skull, you die. No, RC's dead. Evie could join him, though. No, a double death.
these,
Hot death sandwich. That means whoever has the most money will be brought back from the dead, and I believe that's RC.
you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive. So,
Put him a dap, RC in the lead.
you have the most money. Anywho, the time has come.
We have 2 people in the audience. I'm cheering for the audience, not even for myself.
Congrats on making it to
All right,
the
Rachel.
but
Rachel won last time. Are you guys going to let her win 2 in a row? Because that was going to happen today. I blame all of you.
ties to poems.
Coronas? That's a beer.
Pick the category and then press submit.
Ah, it's a beer. I don't know. It could be a poem, too. I honestly don't know. I write poetry. Did you know that about me? Draven's been writing poetry for most of his life. I have a big old book of my poetry that almost no one else has ever read. I knew it wasn't the Corona. That's a beer.
Nocturnal animals.
I'm guessing here.
Time's almost up.
As I know very little about any of these animals. Sweet, I got it 100% right. Draven's a super genius. Super genius.
Love stories where they don't end up together.
Okay. I've not read 2 of these. I mean, technically, I've not read Titanic either, but I mean, I think we all know how that one ended. Oh God, it was all of them. Okay. I should have known. Stop giving Evie book questions. I have never played golf that was not mini. I've never played anything other than mini golf. Nor do I have the desire to. I got 2 out of 3. I'll take it. Swoop, Evie is on your booty, Rachel.
Don't fall behind.
Run, butter!
Are you afraid of the dark?
Sometimes. Depends on what shape my coat is making. No! Not more book questions! There's too many book questions in here. I sneezed my brains out. Evie takes the lead with her cheating book questions. I should have known.
The darkness approaches.
Run, Butters!
Shakespeare.
No, that counts as a book question. Did I somehow download Murder Trivia Party, the library pack? I don't know what happened here. Really? I thought the other one was in there. RC takes it back. I've never seen this show. I don't know anything about this show. I will guess. I died last time to the darkness, Butter. Know that you will rest well. All three of them! Oh, Polar Bear knew that! Boom! Polar Bear taking the lead.
Darkness approaches. More shapes.
I don't know roof shapes, man. I guess. Oh man, that's a weird one. Oh, I got it completely wrong. The audience. I just realized the audience could win. Evie's in the lead, but the audience could take it. Come on, audience. God, I hate Candyland. They keep asking us about that. Candyland pops up in this game a lot. I don't know that answer. Oh, snap, I got that right. Evie won! Congratulations, Evie, on your victory. Evie lives with $4,500. Now you're rich and can live like a queen. With your $4,500. Do we want to do one of these or do we want to move on to Quiplash? You guys ready for Quiplash? Now, Quiplash, I have to warn people, is a very fun game. But it, more than any other, I have to warn people not to put racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic, political, or offensive stuff on there, please. I will ban the living shit out of you. And kick you from the game immediately. Either way, I will minimize this when we decide what we're going to do. I have chocolate on my finger. No, that's not code. Yeah. Let's see. Come on. Got a little bit of lag here. Waiting for the game to shut down. The Jackbox put out last year like its own little launcher that lets me launch any game I own from that. So I don't have to keep opening up the programs, which is very nice, and I really like it. But it has a little bit of lag involved. Let's see what we got here. Where is Quiplash 3? I think that's the Party Pack 8. Oh, it's 7. Okay, good. Quiplash! Same as before. Let me get in here and get me in the game first, so that way I can control it. And so I can make sure I get the coffin shape, because that's me. Draven is always the coffin. I will be monitoring closely. Please do not post any of the things I talked about a minute ago. Here we go. Draven's about to throw it out. Throw it up. Throw it into the ether. Place it on your screen so that you might join along. Here we go. JHZV. So for those of you who may have never played this before, the way Quiplash works is you will be given 2 prompts. You will type an answer to that prompt. Then, later on, it will put your answer and someone else's answer up, and everybody has to vote on which one they think is better. So you want to try to be funny, entertaining if possible. You want people to pick yours, but again, avoid all the inappropriateness, right? So someone else will get the same prompt as you, not the same person twice. And we don't know who it is, so don't say if that's yours when it pops up on the screen. And the other important thing I would ask is, please remember to vote every round. Even if you don't like either of the answers, pick one, please. It is the only fair way to play the game. Crazy got their character? We got Terry out there, Beast, Evie. You're going to jump into some Quiplash with us? Got Beast in there. Excellent. Got room for 2 more people. Now, this is one of those ones where even if you don't make it in the game, it's great to join into the audience because you still get to vote for which answer you like the best. Without having to come up with any of your own, right? No pressure, all victory, right? We'll give it a couple more minutes because we got 2 empty slots, and this game is definitely more fun when you have a full room. So see if we can get everybody. What we got so far? 6 out of 8. Not too bad. I wouldn't care to see a new Quiplash. Maybe add some new mechanics to it. It's a fun game, though. Probably one of the more popular. Mr. Terry has joined us. Wondermus. Terry is a star. That leaves us room for one more person. Evie must have stepped away. It's not like Evie not to play this game. Either had stepped away or lost internet, one or the other. Terry is a cactus. Terry is no longer a star. Hello, Marie. Oh, thank you. Family. Give it just another minute, see if we can get one more player. There are more people out there watching. We'd love to have you join in. Let's see, Lego is a banana or a moon. It's hard to know which one that is. Crazy's a poops. Butter is a pink thing. Beast is some kind of wooden apple, maybe? Marie reminds me of a pink grimace or a ghost. Or maybe an eraser. That is correct. Thank you very much, Terry. Go to jackbox.tv on your phone, tablet, or computer and type in the room code JHZV. You do not have to own this game to play along. I own it. I'm hosting it, so anybody can play. You're the rock. Marie is the rock. Okay. Give it just another couple seconds, and then we'll fire this round up, and anybody who wants to join in afterwards will have to join the audience. With an odd number of people, that means that occasionally at least one of us will be paired up against the computer. I try to get even full room whenever possible. All right, I'm going to fire it up. Let's go. Nobody chose the water drop. Put it down. Here we go. Tomorrow night I start streaming a new Minecraft series, Ocean Block 2. I've never played it before. I've heard good things. There's already been 2 updates in the last 7 days since I downloaded it.
And I provide something of a concierge service.
Schmitty! Schmitty is my favorite house.
It's no big deal. Get in the audience.
Oh, now I'm up here. Let me move down to the bottom. I'm going to try to keep me off of blocking things.
2 prompts will show up on your device. Answer them however the mood strikes.
Remember, please don't put any of the no-no stuff. It's okay to be a little tongue-in-cheek. It's okay to be a little dirty. Okay? It's okay to make fun of Draven. Those things are fine. Not be blatantly perverted. This is. Hello, Joan. My answers are in. Let's see. We got 23 seconds left. Looks like Beast is the last one to submit. How goes it, John? We have one person in the audience. You should join up. Quick, Beast. 10 seconds. Submit, submit, submit. Beast made it. Excellent. Everyone got their answers in. Now remember, please vote every time. Even if you don't like the answers, pick one, please. It's a fair thing to do.
Squirrels burying in your yard.
Oh, some of them. Your children or their nuts.
Make your vote count.
I like that we stressed your children still alive. If they were dead, then it's fine for the squirrels to be burying them. But if they're alive, that's a problem. Dead children is fine. No, I'm not saying that came out wrong. Don't clip that. I meant to say squirrels burying dead children is fine. Well done, Beast. A super quiplash in the first round. Well done, sir. See, Terry, he took a moment to...
And next.
He took a moment to post...
No shirt, no shoes, no blank, no service.
Too late clipping? No pants, no clothes, no service. I don't know. It depends on what you look like, whether or not you'd be getting some service from Onlydraven. But pick the one that I think fits in there the best. Oh, and no, Terry pulls ahead. Some points for Butters as well, though. Well done, folks. Well done, Mr. Terry, with your delicious points.
Check this out. An embarrassing person to accidentally call Daddy.
Oh, this could be good. Your manager, I have father is used. Issues. Issues. I think that auto-corrected. Remember, everybody vote. Pick your favorite. Yeah, my manager, you don't want to say that. Don't call your boss daddy. Terry can tell you from experience. Not a good thing. Don't do that.
Let's see how they handle.
I'm just kidding. Maybe.
Blank.
Kale. Disgusting kale or thoughts and prayers. Wow. That's awesome. Those are both... I know which one I would pick. I will tell you right now, everyone should pick Beast. Yes, well done. Terry, I appreciate that. Terry respects my hate of kale. Terry knows I despise kale.
Next we have
and what it represents.
the rejected last line of the national anthem, or the
Ooh.
land of the free and the home of...
Oh, this could go bad places. Brave dumbasses. Respect.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
Yeah, Terry knew I hated kale. It's just not my jam. Whoops. I backed out by accident. Yeah. Terry with a super quiplash. Terry's racking up some points this time.
Let's keep it...
Kale jam? That's disgusting.
Never get in a street fight with someone nicknamed Blank.
See. Daniel?
Time to pick the one you like best.
Streetmonger. Oh, that's someone who sells things on the street. I believe streetmonger is the slang term for someone who sells things on the street, like street corners and things. I believe. Yes. Well done, Crazy. Close to a quiplash.
And now, A weird thing for a dentist to say while you were in the chair.
Well, you're in the chair. We got, is this fine? Your mouth is so wet.
Pick your favorite.
Which one of those would you not like your dentist to say? I had hopes for that answer. Yay! Num 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 num. Delicious points. Thank you very much. That is the end of round one.
But now it's time to look at the scores.
Let us. Crazy, Terry. We got some big points up there.
Round 2 is here.
Little Shop of Horrors, great movie.
So try to bring it, okay?
All right, here we go. 2 more prompts. Same thing, only better. Try to be entertaining and funny whenever possible. I am not happy with my answers, but I couldn't think of anything else. Raven has failed you all. I did not bring the funny, and for that I apologize. I will punish myself by eating some cheesy puffcorn, which is delicious. About 20 seconds left.
Time's almost up. Use a safety quip if you're stuck.
10 seconds, get them in. Also forgot,
Okay, let's see.
very important rule of the channel, always let Draven win. Some of you may have not been aware of that. Now you are aware.
Your spouse is keeping a terrible secret. Their blank isn't real.
Oh, come on now. Somebody had to put it. Non-alien identity, rump. Okay, rump works.
Okay, make someone happy.
Ritz Bits with fake cheese in the middle. I remember eating those. I think I liked them. I think I preferred the cheese ones over the peanut butter. I like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But I think I preferred the cheese Ritz Bits. I don't know why I wanted to tell you about my peanut butter. You got my vote, Terry. Oh, Terry took it with the audience. See? Audience, man, you guys have a lot of power out
See
there.
the next one. The title of the most Bruce Springsteen-y song that doesn't exist.
Huh?
Now it gets real. Pick your favorite.
Gotcha. I'm eating cheddar puffcorn. I have some York peppermint patties. I have a nutty bar, nutty buddy. People call them different things. And I have some pasta Alfredo if I get really hungry. I haven't really eaten much today. Crazy with the safety quip.
Next
You only get 50% of the points for the
In
safety.
new fairy tales, the handsome prince will be replaced by blank.
An AI frog or Draven.
All right, people, it's voting time.
Both would be an upgrade, in my opinion. Nutter butter? See, I know Nutter butter is more as the cookie, the peanut butter cookie that's shaped like a peanut. Yeah, baby. That's Draven using himself to get points right there.
Next on the docket, a reality show nobody would miss.
Nobody would miss this show.
Blank.
Tax accountant? Mask Grannies.
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Well, Nutter butter's a cookie here. Might not be where you are, butter. See, the box says Nutty Buddy. But I know Nutty Buddies as those ice cream cones with the dark cone dipped in chocolate nuts on top that you get in the grocery store. Oh, me again. Yay!
This player never met a Blake.
Oh, are you kidding? How did it know? A female dog or a piece of kale? Oh, I get it. Never met a bitch you didn't like. Well played using female dog. Funny. Oh, close, but Butters takes it. Well done, Butters. Callbacks for the win all the time.
Why doesn't this play?
Why doesn't... Oh, Terry. I'm so excited. He was taking a massive poop. First, I put the book in the box and I bury it. Terry is never in any of our photographs. For which of these reasons? Well done, Butter. Oh, super quiplash for Butter. Well done with all those delicious double points. Congrats.
Okay, what's next? Why doesn't the Loch Ness Monster want to be found?
Want to be found. Who would want to socialize?
Voting time.
Yep, thought that might go that way. Because I agree. Nowadays, who does want to socialize? We all just want to be left alone, man. Well done, Beast, with your super quiplash, sir.
Round 2 is through. Let's see how things shook out.
What? Beast taking the lead. Draven right behind him there, though. I want to point that out.
Welcome to Quiplash.
Terry,
And
you quitter.
you've been quipping towards. I'm going to send each of
You
you
can't
across that
multitask.
requires 3 separate
All right,
responses.
3 responses to the 1 prompt you get.
And due to the fact that we have an odd number of players, you'll be going against me.
Lego, you are against the computer. But sometimes it's better. Here we go. Here's your prompt. Let's see. Damn it, I don't know what to put for the third one. Give me a second.
Just a few seconds left.
Got it in. Beast, quick submit.
Might as well get this
Right behind you. Nice, Beast. You're fine, Butter.
3 of Einstein's less impressive discoveries.
Draven.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
All right. Einstein. Schmitty had me at Sexy Planet. Time for Draven not to choose Sexy Planet.
3 new terms.
Wow!
Orgasm.
All right. Oh my goodness, these are wonderful.
Vote for the one you like best.
These are wonderful. Well done to both of you. I had to pick a favorite, but I'm going to say I liked both of these very bunches. Yeah, I thought that might be the route it goes. Still crazy, very good. Marie was just more descriptive.
That are considered bad etiquette.
Bad etiquette at the gym. First of all, me showing up. Staring, stinking, slurping, yes. Dying, falling, and being a Draven. All those are accurate.
Now pick your favorite.
One word in particular won it for me. Okay, I've had enough cheesy poos. It's true, nobody wants me at the gym. Including me. Terry! You got me in an audience, but slurping got it for me. I had to put slurping. Slurping won it for me.
3 signs you live next door to a mob boss. Decisions. Choose your favorite.
Choose your favorite. My goodness. Allergies are horrible today. And every day in the spring. So much pollen down here in Tennessee, it's horrible. My whole car was caked in. We went up today. Oh, very close split there, Beast. Got you with the ring, huh? Excellent. I'll take those points.
And that is it. Well,
I don't know if that's enough to put me ahead of Beast, though, man. We were really close, man. Butters! Butters swung ahead for the win. Well done, Butters. Hell of a comeback. Well played. Terrible in Texas? Yeah, it's been rough here too, man. Congrats, Butters, on your first Jackbox win in the community. Congrats, boss. Well played. You had a couple really good answers in there. Congrats. All right, we're going to play this again because, you know, we usually play most games twice before we move on to something else. I am going to reset the room. Doesn't mean you can't play again. We had an empty spot that time. Alright, so Terry, your room code is abandonment. I'm just kidding. I'm just giving Terry shit. He knows that. Terry and I play the living hell out of Raid Shadow Legends. It's something we play all day, every day. It's kind of our thing, and I understand it. Hang on, I'm setting up the room. Let me choose my coffin, because, you know, Raven is always the coffin with fangs. It's very important. Also, speed gear today. That's pretty good, Terry. All right, here we go. Throwing it up. I keep saying throwing it up. Here it comes. Room code. Damn. LZYY. That is the question. LZYY. Also got a sadness shard, Terry. Do not forget the basic rules. Please, no. Don't type anything racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic, or just straight up offensive. If you're not sure if what you're thinking of would count, just don't do that. Pick something else. It's the easiest way to think about it. If you're not sure, pick something else. As you can see last time, it's okay to be a little adult. Hell, one of the prompts was another name for orgasm. I mean, that's in the game, man. That's outside of our control. We got Lego, Crazy, Marie, John. John, welcome to the game. Bud here, and RC. Rachel back to unleash her vengeance. Already got one win under her belt today. We got room for one more person. We're going to give it a couple minutes, see if we can get an even number in here. Hopefully. It's always more fun when we have a full. After this, I'm not sure what we'll play next. We'll take a look. So we're going to play till 9:30ish, I'm thinking. Unless, you know, we have just a ton of people show up who want to play. We might run a little longer. Lazy code. That's funny. I didn't realize that. Hey! Mr. Beast rounding out the room. Well done, sir. Excellent. All right, so anybody else who wants to play from this point, you can still play as part of the audience. You still get in the game. You get to vote for your favorites. Here we go. Everybody in. And here we go.
And we're a go for
We are. I just said that, Schmitty.
Awakenings.
Ooh.
My name is Schmitty, and I'll be taking real good care of you.
That sounds inconvenient and inappropriate.
Ready or not, it's round one.
Round one.
You're going to get points based on the percentage.
2 prompts. Butter has confidence. He's got I just won a game confidence. We'll see how it goes. Here comes your prompts. Please remember the rules. I don't want to be anybody. I think I know everybody here, so we're probably good. I don't think we have any problems. All right. I got mine in quick this time. Hey, Mr. Jim, welcome, sir. We'll do another round of Quiplash after that, so Mr. Jim and Miss Smashley have an opportunity to join in with us, because that would be cool. You can join up as part of the audience in the meantime, folks. Throw some votes in there if you'd like. I don't think I'm blocking the room code. Let me make sure I'm not blocking the room code. Okay, I'm not blocking the room code. I didn't think that I was, but you never know, right? In today's world, who knows what's happening? My chair is squeaking. I gotta get the old WD-40 tomorrow, I think. I'm getting a little squeaky McSqueaky in the butt here. Nobody wants that. Lego and Marie, you got 10 seconds. Get them in quick. Get them in quick, kids. You do not want to miss your opportunities to be victorious.
No turning back.
All right, here we go. Remember, always pick Draven's answers. He is the delicious one.
First in line.
Dude.
Funding cuts. Broadway's Phantom is now Phantom of the Blank.
Phantom of the Blank. Cardboard box panhandling.
All right, vote.
Well played. Pick your favorite. Remember, it's important that everybody votes every time, please. It's the only way to be fair. And fair is my middle name. Actually, my middle name is legally Draven now. Ooh! Oh, the audience broke the tie for Mr. Beast. Still very good answers. Very close. Wonderful.
Might sell on Home Shopping Network.
Oh, this could go inappropriately so easily. Holy smokes. Pope bathwater. Oh, man, these are good answers. I like both of these. We're getting some competitors going on here. I like this. Make me think about it. I picked mine already, but still. Draven only has approval for everything he's seen. Oh! Crazy you got mine, man. Pope bathwater just struck me as funny as hell, dude.
Fairy tale title, Jack and the Giant Blank.
Wow, this could go so many ways. Lazy Crusade. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. If anybody needs me, I'll be over here being predictable. I don't know what to say, Mo. There's nothing in the world that makes me what I do. Okay. Yeah, I thought that might happen, Rachel. Well done.
Next,
Rachel using boobs to get victory. Always going to win with me.
One wearing blank.
Always one wearing jorts or a backwards cap.
And now it's time to vote for your favorite.
Just kidding. I'm not going to do that one. I need a haircut so bad. Draven looks goofy. Pick your favorites. No, Draven winning with the jorts.
Next on the docket. First, the Grinch stole Christmas, but he went too far when he stole.
Ooh, I'm excited to see where this goes. Beast's birthday. Steal your kids, steal your wife. Steal your kids, steal your wife. Jorts in middle school. You don't regret it, John. Probably wearing jorts right now. Don't even deny it. We all know the truth. I don't think I've ever worn a pair of jorts. That was good. I think I'll have another. Well done, Beast again. Beast scoring the points today.
A surprising thing to get trapped in your Invisalign clear tooth aligner.
Okay. Grande pin.
Now it gets real.
Your tongue. I would have put pubes. That would have been my answer for that one. Nobody wants to see pubes stuck in your Invisalign. No audience votes. Right down the middle.
Let's keep it going.
Well done.
California's biggest export is blank.
Avocados and Keanu Reeves. Well, I know where my vote's
Vote for the
going.
one you like best.
Vote for the one you like best. And be judged. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I've never worn jorts. Bada bing! See, I had to sneak in there and use one of my own answers. Keanu Reeves!
Next up. Did you know your garden hose can double as a...
Oh, this could go badly. Threesome?
And now, pick your favorite.
Tickled me. Alright, what is the one article of clothing, costume, something you've worn that is supposed to be worn, right? Don't put like a bucket on your head, you know what I'm saying? That you regret the most. Maybe it's something you wore in school, maybe it's a costume you wore for Halloween one year. Congrats, Crazy. What is something you've worn at one point that looking back on it, boy, wish I hadn't have worn that? Woohoo! Draven in the lead, as it should be. You're all doing your jobs perfectly. Wonderful.
Next up is a little thing I call round two. Prompts are more out there, and the points are doubled.
All right, here we go. New prompts. Wow, I'm going to regret this. I'm going to regret this. Jelly's shoes. Yummy toe jam. Yuck. Not regretting. Wore formal clothing last day of school alone. Legit? I'm trying to think back. When I was in elementary school, for Easter one year, oddly enough, it's Easter weekend. Quick, guys, you got 7 seconds. 3 of you aren't in yet. My mom bought me a pair of pants that were the most neon, bright orange you could ever see in your life. And I wore them to school the next week, and boy, did I get made fun of for those neon orange pants. This was the late 80s, where it was even more accessible. How's sexy garlic in the desks? Home Alone. Bright, bright orange neon pants. People acted like they were blinded when I walked in the room. I remember I was sent to go into the other room, and we had a cart of geography textbooks that the classes shared. And so we needed it from the other room, so I was sent to go get it. And there was older kids, and I went in there, and everybody was like, ah, ah, and I was so embarrassed. Well done, Beast. Sexy garlic. The best kind of garlic.
They really should cancel high school gym class and replace it with blank.
Anything else? Advanced snapping and blanket fork architecture. Wow! The first one, very entertaining. The second one, realistic. They really, really need you to know how to do that. Oh my goodness. Hey, after this game, while we're setting up the next one, Draven, I don't know if I've ever told this story. I have a Draven story I may have never told. One of the most embarrassing moments of my entire life as a young kid. I was like 12 or 13.
All right, check this out.
I may have told this story. I may not.
A statement is followed by a fart.
Name of punctuation where you use this statement is followed by...
All right, people, it's voting time.
Huh. I have never seen that symbol, and I don't know how you made it on a phone. But it's intriguing nonetheless. Would have chosen sleep. Yeah, I chose to sleep. I chose it for entertainment value. But boy, knowing how to handle your finances and stuff, man, that really does need to be in school. Butter, I don't know what that is, but we all liked it. Super Quiplash. Well done. It's not on phone. Well, you still pulled it off.
Let's see the next one.
All right, see the next one.
A good sign that your
grandma hates you. Spits on your pancakes. No cookies for you. No cookies for you reminds me of the Soup Nazi, which I hate Seinfeld with a passion. But the Soup Nazi was interesting as a character. Yes, the no cookies for you was a drastically better answer. I would have picked it as well. Way to go, Rachel. Quiplash for you. No points for Draven. I was not robbed. That was justifiable. Ooh, a gardener? Need help with the bushes? That must be succulent because you water my soul. I like both of them. One of them, it was a clear front runner for me. Oh, that tickled me a lot. Oh my goodness. That's funny stuff right there. Beast, need help with the bushes, man. That's good stuff. Hey, what's up, Queen of the Sea? Good day. Things are going well, thank you.
A good Halloween costume for a kid with an
old soul. Okay. Joint. A drunk Texas trucker.
Decisions. Choose your favorite.
We're going to do one more game of Quiplash after this one, and then we'll find one other thing. We'll do something else to do to run for the last 30 minutes to an hour. Well done, Crazy. Marie, you got my vote, and that's the most important vote.
This 3D fantasy adventure game is
so real, you can actually... M or splooge.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
Oh, verbal. Yeah, that's how I roll.
And now, only after her death did we discover Granny's tattoo of blank.
A lot of grandma prompts.
Okay, everybody, pick your
Goodness. Well, we're not going to be doing press the button today. I don't really think we have time for that one. And plus, the game is full of lies. Starting with the lie that Draven could ever be the alien, because it's never happened before. Listen, boobs is an excellent answer, and I'm a huge fan of boobs, if you know me. Magic Mike was just really well. Granny having a Magic Mike to do was pretty well
That
done.
was a round 2 for the ages. Let's see how
All right, let's see how we did. I lost my first place, I'm sure of it. Woo! Draven dropped down. RC! Beast held his second place, though.
Right up to
He's still right there in the running.
a final chance to make a splash.
Thank goodness for Splooge, or I would have dropped even further.
3
I promise that's the first time in my life I've ever said thank goodness for Splooge.
Big pressure.
All right, here we go. Triple prompt. Let's do it. Not super happy with mine, but it's all I could come up with. I just had an idea and it's mulling around the back of my head. Something to think about. So we did 2 rounds of Murder Trivia Party. We've done 2 Quiplash. We're going to do a third. Then we might finish off with some Guest Espionage, which is always a fun, easy game to play.
Tick-tock, time's almost up.
Marine Beast, cut it close. Beast loves to cut it close, man. Beast never submits unless there's less than 10 seconds left. Quick, Maurice, 2 seconds. Go, 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 go. Time's up.
All right, let's have it.
That's Murder Trivia Party. That's the one we did first. We played 2 games of that earlier.
You, right here, are hiding from...
Uh-oh. Bodies? Kids' bodies. Gross. Draven's a crossdresser. The cake is a lie. Somebody's never played Minecraft. I bet there is someone here who's never played Minecraft. I can guarantee you that's the case. Oh, my neck. I cannot pop my neck for nothing today. Trying to, though. Excuse me. Marie with the super quiplash in the last round. That's a game changer right there, Marie.
3.
That's true. Ashley's never played Minecraft. That's correct. Theme parks. The White House. Six Flags Emo Edition. Boomer Experience. Ah.
All right, vote for the one you like best.
Never knew ODG if it were from Minecraft tutorials. Yeah, Ashley's never played Minecraft. That's what I should do. I should get Ashley. I should get a couple people who've never played Minecraft and stream Minecraft with them for a night. Just grab a few people who've never touched the game before. That would be funny. Oh! No! A complete even split! Well done, folks.
3 ways to take your next book club meeting up a notch.
Alcohol, pizza, boobs, yes. TV, snacks, secret club, secret book.
Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip.
Pick your favorite. Today I had to... Oh. Hey, Butters, you broke the tie. Well done. I, takes notes from Mrs. D.
Piece of advice you give
Your younger self. Be more courageous. Dare to talk to that girl. Don't hide the point. Get a good job. Save money. Buy a house while you can. Wow. A lot of those are just good advice straight up. Actually, all of them are good advice straight up. Today I had to get up early and go to the hospital. My wife has surgery on Tuesday again. So we had to go for pre-testing. So much waiting in hospitals. Well done, Beast. Don't hide the board in there. That's the one that won it for me, man.
Give me those final scores.
Give me them final scores. Beast bringing it back for the victory. Well done, Mr. Beast. Well played, sir. I'm very pleased to see it. Very pleased to see it. All right. We're going to do one more Quiplash. Then we'll try some other games. Give me just a second here. All right, here we go. Ready? Gonna pop it open for everybody now. Got Sariana. John. I don't know why I just turned my phone off. That was stupid. Crazy. Miss Smashley has made it in. Jim has made it in. It's always good to see some new faces. It's good for other people to get a turn. There's nothing wrong with that. So Sariana, Jim Smashley, your first time in. Welcome, welcome. Got room for 2 more people and then the audience. Butters made it back in. Got room for 1 more. And I don't have to give a warning to the people who've joined up that are new because you're all the longtime community members who already know how this stands. Tortilla chips. My wife's a big fan of tortilla chips. Doesn't even dip them in things. Just likes to eat tortilla chips. It's not my jam. I can dip them in a horrendous amount of queso, but that's really the only way I can eat them. But then again, I can dip almost everything in queso. We had Petro's the other day. It's a restaurant down here, and I got 2 queso dogs. A hot dog slathered in queso, and I asked them for put extra on it, and they did. And then they gave me another big cup of queso, and I was just drowning that hot dog in queso. It was so good. All right, Rachel's back in. Audience is up as well. You've lost 20 pounds in over a month. Congratulations! I've been dieting since October, and I'm down right about 45 pounds right now. It's October, right around 40 to 45. I don't know the exact starting number, but I know it within 5 pounds. I don't remember the exact number. I will know next Wednesday when I go to my doctor's appointment, and I can ask him, hey, when you started me on this diet, how much did I start? All right, here we go. We're jumping in. Still room to play in the audience. You can still vote along, though. We'd love to have you.
Well, how do you do? It's Quiplash 3. Son of the Quip.
Son of the Quip. Quiplash 3. Now remember, important rules. Nothing racist, sexist, misogynistic, homophobic. Let's avoid anything political hot button issues. It's okay to be slightly dirty, perverted. That's fine. Obviously, if you want to make fun of someone, feel free to make fun of me. And of course, as always, most important rule, let Draven win. So you've all been failing at that last one all night. I just want to point that out to you guys. I'm actually very happy with that. There we go. Now remember, I've got this on the lowest amount of delay possible, but there is still at least a few second delay. There's no way to make it 0. So please remember that if your timer says you have 20 seconds left, assume you have 10 and get it done immediately. 2 people left, Miss Smashley and John. You've got about 18 seconds left. Both of you are in. Wonderful. Boy, it's almost like I didn't need to say that. Here we go. That looks like a clay butthole. I say that every time. I'm just saying.
I sure sign you're trapped in a horrible nightmare.
Kale! Bottom half moisture. Draven is coming to the bathroom. Trapped in a horrible nightmare. What horrible nightmare have you been trapped in? I call it my job, but that's okay. I've also mean that about, like, almost every job I've ever had. Jobs just suck. Why do I have to work again? Draven is a stinker. Jim! Excellent. Audience, thank you for not letting Jim have a super quiplash. Making fun of Draven's bathroom. I'll have you know, Draven's shit don't stink. What we got? Food 2. This time it's personal. And culinary deja vu. Choose your favorite. Pick a card. Try to eat things that I enjoy, and I also try to eat things named after things I love. Nutty bar, because I'm kind of nutty.
And next is...
Mounds!
Besides cockroaches, the one thing that will survive the apocalypse.
Sky Factory 4 powers. Boxes of Twinkies. The food 2 answer is, yeah, Terry knows. I make jokes like that all the time. I always make, blah, blah, blah. This time is personal. Blah, blah, blah. I was going to do food 2 first blood, but I didn't think that was going to work. Oh, dead even down the middle, thanks to the audience.
And now, what the U.S. president counts as tonight
Oh, no. I asked people not to be political. Well done. Nobody got points because you put the same answer. That's hilarious. And you picked something relatively tasteful. That would make sense. Opposite of white noise? Gunshots. Interesting. That jinx thing, it does not happen very often. I think the couple times that it have is 2 people who put Draven down. Because it's something like easily I could be the answer. It's not often we get it for something completely different. So, well played. Well played. But it means no points, so sad news. Ooh, this could go many ways. You need a mint and ooh.
Okay, choose your favorite.
Delicious. The hospital, of course, today did that thing they always do. Please be sure to be here 15 minutes before your appointment. So that way, you know, we could sit there for 45 minutes after our appointment before they even took us back. Well done, Jim! Battle of the Spouses. Blank, the world's clumsiest dinosaur. Damasosaurus and Clumsiosaurus. Clumsosaurus. Choose your favorite. Boy, people were very close on the sauruses. Yay! Dumbass! I was pretty pleased with that.
See you the next one.
See you the next one.
Susan has such a youthful glow. She started washing her face with blank.
Oh, God. Crushed kale smoothies, cookie dough.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip.
That's for me. It's warm in here. I'm putting some air conditioning stuff going here tomorrow. It's toasty. I got so many errands. I got so much stuff going on this weekend. Tomorrow I gotta go out and do a whole bunch of errands and stuff. I was gone most of the day today with my wife's medical stuff. And then Sunday, her family's having an Easter get-together. I believe I'm going to be streaming Sunday. I don't know for sure. And there's a chance it might start later than normal, if I do. I don't know for sure. It depends on the schedule. I'm still waiting to get this. Hey, Jim, way to go, sir. I'm in number 2, which is pretty good. One step away from where you should have me. But I'm hoping to stream Sunday. Again, tomorrow I start Ocean Block 2, a new pack. Sunday I should be streaming. Still waiting to find out the specifics. I am doing a classic callback to the early days of the channel. I'm excited to throw it out there. Who's still out there? Butters, John. Oh, Butters is gone. John, Crazy, Jim, and Rachel. Half the people are in. Oh, there goes another one. John, Jim, and Rachel. 20 seconds left. Childhood favorite book series. Excellent. 10 seconds, John, Jim, and RC. Got to get them in. Submit. Oh, there goes 2. John, you're the only one left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up.
I get it. You can't rush a good poop joke.
Gross poop.
Okay, I'm not responsible for what happens.
Liar, you are responsible. It's your game. Play butthole.
Up to bat, we have the worst part about having Tom Hanks as your mortal enemy.
Interesting. Nobody sides with you. And probably I'll send you militarily. Both of those are very accurate. That was very hard. I had a very hard time picking one of those. Those are both really good and accurate. I applaud both of whoever that is. Crazy and John. Both picked a safety quip. Too funny.
Without further ado,
All right.
the most disappointing last line of a mystery novel, probably.
Probably. And it was all a dream. I made it all up.
Choose your favorite.
The hard one? Gotcha. Pick your answers. Everybody vote. Boop. And the audience went to Jim. Raven pulls it though. It was all a dream. This one.
Aim for a truly insufferable morning radio show.
Okay. Documentary on Jeffrey Dahmer. Washing windows with rainbow. The only downside with the Jeffrey Dahmer thing is there are so many people out there who would listen to that every single day. I never understood the people's addiction to serial killer and murder mystery documentaries. My wife's into that stuff some, but I never quite understood it. Bam, Sariana! Super Quiplash, well played! I think the Waldo reference is what she's talking about.
One amendment you would add to the U.S.
Oh, God. Okay. Don't be an asshole. Free healthcare and tacos for everyone.
All right, choose your favorite.
Both of those should be in there. I want people not to be assholes, but I also want tacos. I just think free to unlimited tacos would probably cause healthcare to be a problem, but I'm still going to vote for it because I want tacos. Oh, Smashly pulls ahead. Can't eat tacos. Oh, that's too bad.
If Father's Day dinner were a tradition, what would be the table's centerpiece?
Table centerpiece. D&D or 3 strippers and Ronald McDonald.
Pick your favorite quip.
What would Dad want in the middle of his Father's Day table? I had some tacos today. 2 soft taco supremes. Because if it doesn't have sour cream, why am I eating it? Bam, thank you very much. There's a callback to the olden days of the channel. That's
A command given to the world's most intellectual dog.
Read Proust or no answer. Well, Jim, you win with a safety quip.
Still winning, you know? And next, the worst thing someone could place on your chest before shutting your burial casket.
Shit. I took your Xbox games. Your favorite pet. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, that's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. And the question is the worst thing. I have to pick that answer. It literally asks for the worst thing.
Let's keep it going. It would be really weird if this item had an expiration date printed on it.
Lube, edible underwear, and water.
Okay, choose your favorite.
I bet water probably still has a best date. Edible underwear's gotta have a best by date. Audience gives it to Smashly. Well played, my friends. Well played. All right. I think that was round 2, right?
Round 2, and hello scores.
Hello scores. Burner. Yeah, the way it should be. Let's all remember, Draven. Look right. You're doing well. You're doing good. Everybody's doing a good job.
Whiplash. And behold,
Whiplash.
round to end all rounds. Each of you will be sent a prompt that requires 3 separate responses. Don't screw it up, okay?
All right, here we go. Here we go. I don't know where that came from. I'm not super happy with my answer. Deer and headlighted. But it'll work.
Time's running out.
12 seconds. Butter, John, Crazy, and Rachel. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. Get your answer in quick. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see those thrips. 3 names that could either be for a dog or an adult toy.
Wow. Cucumber Onlydraven. Yeah! The magic toy, the Draven special.
Now it's time to vote for your
Wow! Very, very nice. Go on that one. You already said that with the Draven special. Here we go. Well done. Good answers. Love.
The 3
Draven is a sex toy. You all got your mind in the right places. Customer service for Karen's, endless cleaning dog poop. And no answer. Oh, goodness. Rachel wins by default.
are still points, right?
A lot of points.
Follow these 3 survival tips if you're lost in the wild.
Follow the sound of water.
All right, people, it's voting time.
Don't roll a natural 1. Always good advice for life. Quiplash has catchy music, and I applaud it. Jim versus Smashley. The natural 1 did it for me, but the other thing is natural 1.
3 things you can say.
Should have put sound of silence.
to get everyone's attention.
Oh, I got a text message from my wife real quick. What's it? Wow!
It's real. Pick your favorite.
2 people thought start with fire. Yeah, natural 1 is always victorious, right? Actually, it's always a fail, but in this situation, it won. Yeah, fire gets pretty much everyone's attention. 3 cookies, depending on the cookies. Best cookies. Let me hear it. What's your favorite cookie? Because there's chocolate in my butt. And boobs. And everybody likes boobs. And chocolate in my butt will get everyone's attention, whether they want to or not. Boom! 10,000! Smashley right behind. Yeah! Hi, Buffy. I got a kitty walking by. Squish, 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 squish. Well played. All right. Good sauce. Good sauce. So, let's see. What do we want to do next? First of all, let's exit out of this game. Kitty butt. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, thanks, Crazy. Have a good night, or morning, or day. Have a good one. No, she's a very smart kitty. She's my baby. She's my little girl. She knows it. She's spoiled rotten. I don't think so. That's what my family tells me. All right, let's see. How do we want to finish the night off? We got fibbage. We got guespionage. We could do more murder trivia party. Those are the most common ones that we play. Whoops. Actually, I clicked a button. That's not what I meant to click. Hold on. Yeah, maybe we'll go back and do a little bit more Murder Trivia Party. I really enjoy Murder Trivia Party. And we don't get to play it quite as much. Let's do another Murder Trivia Party night. Cliff Flash and Murder Trivia is a good way to go. Now, as I was saying earlier, later this year, they'll be releasing a brand new Murder Trivia Party 3, where instead of taking place in a hotel, it will take place at a summer camp where the murderer is the camp counselor. I'm excited to see what they do with it. I'm sure there'll be some changes, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, I think we'll finish off with a Murder Trivia Party. I don't know if we'll have time for 2, but we could do 1. You get it fired up here. Make sure everything is working. Oh, give me 1 second. One weekend when I'm busy.
You're live on stream. Possibly. About down.
I can't. Let me find some. Get it. Great.
Okay.
Night.
Okay. We're not too tired. Thank you.
I returned. I'm sorry. Oh, hello from Sariana and other people. She says, you want to step on and say hi? Hang on, she's going to step on and say hi from it.
Hello.
Hello. This is my wife. This is Heather. She's embarrassed now. Wait. This is Heather. All right. Also known as Seraphim is her name if you ever see her online. She pops up as well from time to time and says hello. She would like to leave her too. She's going to go pet some kitties, though. Bee says hello as well. And so did Butter. All right, there's my lady. She's off to play with kitties now. All right, let's jump into some games here. All right, let me get in here first. This might be our last one of the night. Rachel also says hello. And Beast says hello. I think I might have already said that, but just in case I didn't. Beast also says hello. She's saying hello back to everybody. She just says, very quiet. Terry says congrats on all your books and hello. My wife got a little haul of books today. And I got a couple books for her that I really enjoyed that I'm hoping she will read and enjoy as well. I got her the very first Dragonlance novel, Dragons of Autumn Twilight. She's getting into fantasy and dragon stuff. My wife just, I think I've mentioned, starting a little book club themed Discord channel that she's getting up and running. I'm helping her run. We're going to chat about books and review books you've read and things like that. My wife is a librarian by trade. It's what she went to school for. She used to be I almost said she used to be a barbarian. She used to be a librarian, not a barbarian. Heather, the librarian. Comes in with a big old sword in the book. That'd be great. Okay. All right, I'm in the game. I'm throwing it up for everybody else. Here we go. We got HFJM. Hoofajum. Terry says the first 6 books are amazing of Dragonlance, and he is correct. I'm hoping she likes it. She likes the first one. I've got all the other ones. Let's see. We got Lego, Tyler, Smashley, Abe, Sariana. Abe, I'm not familiar with Abe. Welcome, Abe. Unless I know you under a different name. Butter's in. Got room for one more, and then the audience. But I got her that one, and I got her a book called Wizard's First Rule, which is Terry Goodkin's first book, and a very good novel. I want to say 7 novels into that series. Then it started to get a bit much. But the first 2 or 3 books are just ungodly wonderful. And we got a full room! We got Lego, Tyler, Smashley, Abe, Sariana, Butter, and Rachel. Wonderful. If anybody else would like to play, you can also join up as part of the audience, and that is good. Yes, it's the Sword of Truth series. That's the Wizard's First Rule. Very good series. Very popular. Actually, interesting story. The Wizard's First Rule book, my mom bought it for me. She saw it at a grocery store or a Walmart or something and thought she'd treat me to a book, and I'd never heard of it. It had just recently come out. And I'm like, I've never heard of it, but I guess I'll give it a try, and it was great. Most of the time when my mom got me books, they were not good. She'd just see them out and buy stuff, and, well, it's got a dragon on it, he'll love it. And that's not always the case. But it was an excellent book, and I was addicted to that series for years. I read them as soon as they came out. All right, let's jump on into the game. Skip tutorials. Tutorials are for the week. Starting working on what I always have the dream of getting Merge Worlds on paper one day. Maybe one day.
What is the full name of the vampire on Sesame Street?
The full name! Count von Numbers, Count von Marks, Count von Tally, or Count von Count. I'm going to be judging everyone who gets it wrong. Probably myself too, because I'm guessing. Maybe. Or maybe I do know and I'm just saying that. Everybody's in but Smashly. Uh-oh, do we lose Smashly? Quick, Smashly, pick an answer. Woo. It's Count Von Count, baby. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows it's Count Von Count. My wife and I were actually talking about that earlier today. We're talking about Sesame Street, oddly enough. That was her favorite character. Dictation! Boy, I suck at this one. Alright, time to write the things.
Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will...
Fewest words!
And the letter begins...
Now!
Dear Old Man Seaweed, thank you for the lunch...
Oh, I don't get to play this time. It's just the people. Oh, because there's enough of you. Okay.
Crackers and cheese. Whatever was the name of that splendid cheese? I hope you didn't find my questions intrusive. I have one more. Have you ever been in love? Time's up.
Alright, who do we got?
Alright, I'll get out my red pen and give this a once over. And what's the result?
Woo! Smashly!
One of you was the worst.
Oh, Tyler, you didn't get any in, boss? That's alright, though. Dun dun dun. That's alright, though. Remember, just because you die doesn't mean you're out. You can still win the game. Everybody's gonna die except for one person. Probably me, because I'm amazing. But everyone else is going to die. That's okay.
Let's try another one.
Another one!
When was the first submarine attack?
Oh, interesting. My goodness. Sesame Street. I was talking to my wife. There was a Sesame Street movie called, I believe it was Catch That Bird, about Big Bird, and we saw it in the theaters. No, I was wrong. I thought it was civil. No, that's too many of us. I don't like that.
Welcome to room 237.
High rollers.
Start by handing out extra dice.
Don't give me extra dice. Tyler and Siriana, who will you give your extra dice to? No, you're a sea queen. Siriana, it says it right there in your name. Butter gotta die. I think Tyler. Oh, there he is. There he is. Tyler. Me? Why? It's always me. All right, roll your dice. Oh, that's bad. That's not good for me. All right, somebody roll higher than 16. No, Butter.
Someone's feeling bad luck.
Oh, Butter, it's okay. It's all good. Remember, you're not out. You're still in.
I wonder if this is more or less ghost than confined to those elevators. Makes you
Maybe. Here we go. Question number 3.
Which fast food burger joint first opened its doors in 1921?
I'm gonna guess. Maybe. Or maybe I know the answer. Maybe. Waiting on... Okay, buddy. No, not Draven! This is not good for me. Oh!
You're going to get a gift.
Everybody's gonna pick a gift.
Pick up a box and keep it inside. Ugh, this one smells weird.
Oh no, Smashley!
Oh, it's one of Uncle Clyde's old
If the timer runs out, you blow up. You have to answer your questions super fast.
keep from blowing up.
Because it's cumulative. You gotta answer your question. You gotta pick something super quick in the trivia rounds or you'll die. You gotta be super on it, Miss Smashley. But you're still alive, that's what matters.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round.
Now if she dies before her timer's gone, it gets passed to somebody else who's alive.
How do you make simple syrup?
Guys, I'm leaning forward. Everybody can just see my hat.
This.
Woo! Alright. Abe?
Follow me.
Got faith in you, Abe.
We're going to
Chalices! We're going to poison you, Abe.
pick a chalice to drop your poison in.
Alright, we're gonna drop poison in there, and then Abe has to pick a cup. And if he picks one of the poisoned one, he dies. If he doesn't pick one of the poisoned ones, clearly he's cheating. I'm just kidding.
Now it's your turn to play.
Alright, Abe.
Chalice to drink.
Oh, he knows where he's going. No hesitation for Abe. Ah! Ooh! Good choice!
It was dark cherry flavored.
Wow, we did a really good job of spreading those out, and he still survived. Well done, Abe.
Let's
Clearly
try
cheating.
another one.
Alright, here we go. Super fast.
Which of these is not a lyric from the song You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch?
Wow, I don't know this one.
Pick
Love all the little screams.
this.
Oh no! That's not good for me.
Time for consequences.
Oh, not good for a lot of us.
Ring ring. Telephone time.
Oh no! I'm good at this one.
Each of you a telephone, but I only have 3 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. Yeah, this is how phones used to be. And don't get me started on life before answering machines.
Bam! Draven knows how to dial a frickin' phone number. Because I'm so old, is what I'm telling you guys. Oh, Miss Smashley got in. Only 2 numbers left. And the last number is 6660025.
Mine.
Murder!
Get busy, signal dying. Yeah, you know what? That looks better on paper.
Snicker, snicker, waha, should I? Alright, so that leaves us with how many people alive? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still 4 people alive.
Family's legacy of murdering people in hotels. It's also satisfying to wake up 1 minute before your alarm. Let's keep moving.
Alright, let's roll.
Who's Spotify's most streamed artist worldwide in 2020, 2021, and 2022?
Draven. I picked quickly, and I don't think I picked correctly. No! Miss Smashley, blow it up! Smashley, no! That's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
You know, interrupting my question with that explosion was a little rude. But anyway, who picked this?
No, not Draven. I don't even know who that is.
Come with me.
I don't. Oh no!
The dumb and dumbwaiters. Pick the same elevator and you all live. But if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side.
So we all have to pick the same one or we all die. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Lie about what you're going to do.
I say everybody pick left. That's what I'm going to do. If you don't pick left, we all die. That's how the game works. And if I'm lying to you and I went right, we still die because there's a split decision. It can't be. It has to be even. It's an odd number. We all have to pick left or we all die.
Come on, pick a door or I'll kill you.
If Abe doesn't pick one, he did not pick
There's
one.
only 2 of you left. Thanks for screwing up my game.
Okay, we got to live because Abe didn't pick one. That works too. Alright, Lego, it's you and me still.
Another one. You know, the great thing about life is that it's full of surprises.
Full of surprises.
What's the name of that fish that'll swim up your pee hole?
Oh, gross! I honestly don't know. I don't want to hear about fish swimming up my pee hole. Who comes up with these questions? Murderer. That's who does. I think we've lost Abe. I think Abe left.
Time's running out.
Yeah, we have to wait for it to time out. I believe we've lost Abe.
This.
Not Draven. Or Lego. Lego, you and I, unknowing here. No! Don't anybody peg Draven!
You're going to drop down this board. and
I
try
don't
to
want to hear about
the
anybody
death zones.
pegging Draven. That's not what Draven's
Someone
into.
pick Which slots are death zones? Hey, you.
Alright, you guys get to pick a slot. I'm going to ask you guys to type something in chat in just a second.
Hurry along. If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize.
Now, Abe's, I think, left, so we got to wait on that. Now,
Help, huh?
type in chat which one you put a peg in, so I know ahead of time before I landed it.
Okay.
Ooh, there were 5 of you. Some of you doubled up over there.
Let's begin. Pick a spot to drop from.
Draven's pink heart, yellow moons, green stars. Lego, don't you knock me out of there.
What happened?
Yeah! Well done, Lego.
That's thrilling. But if I'm being
We are
100%
unkillable.
honest, I'm a little disappointed. Okay, moving on.
Draven never gets pegged. Kills 5. Alright, more questions. God, I'd love to get one of these right today.
Nike shoes are named after the Greek goddess of what?
I don't know the answer to this. A couple people pick 5, Rachel picked 4. Siriana knows this one? I don't know this one. I guessed.
Almost out of time. Who picked this?
Not Draven. Always pick 2? Oh, see? Man. Dude, we are not having the luck with these picking the right answers.
Oh, hey, more dice. Roll as much
Okay.
as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score.
So you gotta have the highest score, but you want to be under 21. Now, nobody else roll and hurt Draven.
That adds 1 to
No,
every
nobody else has to roll. I'm just saying. You don't have to.
This is a game for people who like blackjack but hate using cards.
Like, I'm gonna need you to get a lower number than me. But not. Oh God, no! Oh God, double no!
It's your last chance to sneak a few extra.
No!
Ooh.
Who killed me? Which one of you animals cheated and killed Draven? Clearly cheating's the only way you could have done it.
Only one of you is still alive.
Lego, well done with your survival.
You know what that means.
Now we go to the finale.
Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive. But will you be the one to escape?
Cheating?
Here's your first category.
Here we go.
Kubler-Ross 5 stages of grief.
I don't even begin to know what that is.
Pick the category and then press submit.
I can tell you the 5 stages of grief. Running out of cheese, running out of bacon, no
Let's
boobies.
see the right answers.
Anger. Bam! Draven with the double win. Whoop. Let's get up there.
Boats with sails.
Where am I on this list? I'm way in the back. Boats with sails.
Time is almost up.
I don't eat as much bacon as I used to. As I've gotten older, it's become less of a priority. Cheese is the #1 and most superior food. If I had to give up cheese or bacon for the rest of my life, I'd give up bacon without hesitation. Cheese is too important on too many things I like to eat. I gotta have pizza. I can eat pizza without bacon. I am not eating pizza without cheese. Ah, crap. I'm still looking.
Has webbed feet.
I'm guessing. Yeah, cheese is, I think, the most important food in it. None of them! Wow, that hurt me. Sariana, right up there.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
Butter, you and me in the back again, buddy. That's how it was last time, if I remember
Here comes
correctly.
darkness. Egyptian gods and goddesses.
I'm guessing. I only know one.
Time is almost up.
Draven got it right. Victory for Draven. Boom! Sariana with the big jump. Smashley pulls up to #2.
Root vegetables and tubers.
Draven! I'm a tuber. A YouTuber. I don't know what half of this is. I only know that okra is disgusting in every single way possible. Wow, I did poorly there.
Another life swap. Practices as a Buddhist.
Man, if I know, I have no idea. Guess I'll do these ones. I knew Horus was a god, but I couldn't remember if he was Egyptian or not. Sariana taking it back.
Caffeinated
A
beverage.
lot of closeness up there. I have never heard of LaCroix pamplemousse. I don't know what a pamplemousse is. Hey, I got that right. I'm pretty proud of me. Smashley takes it. Boy, we all came up to the front. All right, Smashley. Perfect answer gives you the win.
And that includes the third answer choice.
The worst people ever. I'm just kidding. I don't know who some of these people are. I don't know who one of these people are. I wish I didn't know who one of these people are. Oh, snap! A lot of people got that right. Miss Smashley! I actually got that right. I was pretty proud of myself. Smashley from behind to take the game. Boom! Wonderments. $3,000. Now you can retire. That was a lot of fun, folks. I'd like to thank everybody for coming and playing some Jackbox with me this evening. We hadn't done this. I don't know if we've done this all year. If we have, it was back in January. We haven't done it in a while. So I do want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out and playing some games with me for the night. Now, tomorrow I'll be back here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be starting the new Minecraft series, Ocean Block 2. It's a pack I've never played before, but it's a modern pack. Has a lot of good stuff in it, and it comes very highly recommended. So if you want to play along, that would be great. You start yourself a world, and we'll see where we go. Sunday's up in the air. I'm hoping to stream, but my wife's family is having an Easter get-together thing. If I make it home in time to stream, I will. I just don't know exactly what that's going yet. The charity stream, I was thinking the charity stream, it was Extra Life, it was like November. So November would be the last time that we do that. Now, I did mention as well that, I mentioned this before, that they are going to be putting out a new Murder Trivia Party this year. Murder Trivia Party 3, version of this game here. When that comes out, I'll probably do a 3-hour stream where we just play it. It's going to be released on its own, not in a pack. They've not given any idea when that's going to be. The pack, they are working on another pack that comes out normally in September or October. So I'm hoping this will come out sometime in the summer before that. So we don't have to wait a whole time. So I'm hoping. You played. I've not played Ocean Block, Queen of the Sea. The only ocean one I played was Rustic Waters. I did Rustic Waters 1 and 2. 1 I enjoyed, 2 I did not like at all and did not play it for long. But those are the only ocean-based packs I've ever played. So I haven't tried Ocean Block 1 yet, so I'm excited to jump into number 2. So come on by and hang out with me. If you haven't yet, please remember to click like. I don't normally do that as much on these streams. I know you aren't really going to come back and watch these down the road probably, but I do enjoy everybody coming and hanging. It was a lot of fun. If you want to, links to my socials and my Discord and everything is down in the description area of this stream, as well as all my streams and videos. If you're interested in possibly joining into my wife's book club type Discord, message me on Discord or post something in Discord, and I'll shoot you an invite. I'm not putting it up publicly because I'm not trying to get her 100 people who are into books and reading and might like to actually chat about books. If that's your jam, reach out to me. We'll see about getting you in there if that's something you'd like. It's very small. It's just getting started, but it's got me reading again. But that's going to do us for this evening because, I'm tired. And I got to run a bunch of errands tomorrow. It's a long day. But I do thank you for coming. And thank you, everybody, for playing along and being so awesome. We didn't have any answers that made me kick anybody out today, and that's always fun. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know it's Easter weekend for many people. Enjoy your Easter. Party hard, but party safe. And then come on back and hang out with me again sometime. All right? Good deal. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day.